don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Touchdown, Browns. Jarvis Landry, 26 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. That is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! That's caught. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Way to go, boy. Way to get us started now.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Going for it all. incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23. Quite a decision there on fourth down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And Mahomes going to run again. Finding room to the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield flushed out right. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Third and short yardage, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mayfield looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. Past the 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. They're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Mayfield. And it's caught. That catch good for only a couple. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got.
They should have put
a quick throw here. That's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Butker on for the PAT. And this is now a 1-point game. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Mayfield on 1st down. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw into the hands of Hooper. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's going to get him another 1st down here as he's able to dive forward to get as much as he can. Handoff comes to Chubb. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Sliding out of the pocket. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And got his man complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll look to throw here. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's got some space here. Touchdown! Nick Chubb, 59 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Browns 42, Chiefs 27.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the 17, Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift-wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. The 40. The 20, 10,
They are not ready for
and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Hughes. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Mahomes will throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A give. This is Chubb. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On 2nd and 9. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's at the 40. And they finally put it in.